How we doing? Hold up, guys. Yo, yo, yo. What's happening, folks? Blake, Orden, Ray, Rock, Boy Entertainment. Box logos are going to be in 2 weeks. So not on the next drop, but for week 16 is when we will have them. What's up, Soma? And yeah, today, just gonna talk about my trip that I'm taking this week. I mean, I'm leaving on Friday. So 4 box logos the upcoming week of December 8th through the 12th, Monday through Friday. I'm gonna be there. Really? Yeah, guys, I'll be at the San Francisco store with Ernest Khan, so you should come out. We can do a meetup, get a little group pic. That'd be sick. So I need to talk to Ernest, and I think Luke's coming out too. I don't know what Luke's up to. Hasn't been super specific, but we got a group text going, and it's gonna be lit as fuck. Let me see where my Supreme dogs are at. Supreme dogs. Reservation only. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the in-store registrations. Yep. No, you'll need reservations for box logo week. I get anything from Palace this week? I did, bro. I did. You guys can watch my my live cop stream. It was pretty lit. I think 54 minutes in. Don't ask me how I remember that. 54 minutes in is when the live cop started, and we went kind of crazy. Yeah, of course. So I need some strategy. I'm talking to Ernest in the DMs. Sorry, guys. I'm just DMing Ernest and Luke right now. I'm not going to hit the LA store. I don't really have time. What's up, Joseph Vicario? Ernest does skate. I haven't really been skating too much, but I'd be down to do it with them. Yeah, I've kind of fallen off the skating, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It just takes a lot to practice, and I don't know if I have the dedication. I'm going to San Francisco. Yeah. Oh, blader, dude, that's sick. I love rollerblading. I'm good at that. I like rollerblading a lot. Yeah, just honestly with Muay Thai too right now, guys, I'm taking it pretty seriously, so I probably don't really realistically see myself like getting more into skateboarding. I'll do it occasionally, but it's tough, man. I just don't want to have a desire to like go to the skate park, to be honest with y'all. It's fun to do, and if I had friends, that would be definitely more of a thing that I would do and to get better at, but it's just not really I don't know. I'll keep doing it. I'm not gonna quit, but I don't think it's, I think once you do something for like 6 months, you should know if you love it or just like it, and I just like it. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at with it. Have I seen the All Dogs Go to Heaven resale value? No. For the shirt? Let's take a look at it. I wanted to do what sold out anyway for week 14. So let's check it out. We had the drop on Black Friday, had a pretty crazy stream. For those of you guys that were here, we had some giveaways, some exclusive, just last minute giveaways. The sweaters, huh? Okay, we'll take a look at that. I think for right now, let's just peep what sold out this past week. So we still have some Supreme Shot leather jackets still in stock. Logos are next week. What's happening, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Right now, we're just doing what sold out. We did see the 700 downfill puffers completely go. Nice, nice. This contrast sweatshirt. Okay. Card sweater. We have the Pounds jersey. And the FTP. Fuck the president. Completely gone. I'm surprised the pink and navy face mask is still in stock, the Polar Tech. In XL and double XL, dang. And then navy just a large. So those will be gone pretty soon. And then we got some other stuff. Absolutely, Sean. You just buy what you like, man. It'll eventually be sold out, or they'll pull it off the website. Shearling lined ear flap caps. Let's do it, man. And that's how it be, you know. Sometimes sleeper items of the week, you know, they're truly sleeper and they don't resell at all. But then come a year or two later, they end up being pretty sought after and a nice pickup for sure. What am I doing, a week 20 unboxing? I guess after week 20, right? That's probably how that would go. I'd say no sooner before. No sooner than week 20. Sport beanie. Gone. Face mask full-size run and Christmas tree, dude. This brand really is dead. You're telling me a Supreme Christmas tree is still in stock? Right before Christmas? Damn. Damn, Daniel. And then we had the Doc Martin sellout and the board. So we'll quickly peruse the StockX website, see what's happening here. And it looks like Black Friday sale is still going on for StockX. Oops, wrong button. Got the Krampus SPs. I didn't even know those were releasing until I saw people post them in the Discord. Michael Jackson this week? It could be. We have no confirmed information for week 15, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Box logos are almost certainly not coming out this week. They definitely could. I mean, Supreme can do what they want. But traditionally, it's second week of December, which is not this upcoming week. And no information on stuff. It's still too early for... I think sometimes if it was like the weekend, we'd get like, oh, this accessory is coming out, but no information quite yet on drop list. Wolf Fleece, hey, it very well could be, bro. The Wolf Fleece could definitely come out. We'll talk about more items to drop in a second. I want to go on StockX and just peep. First thing we want to do is All Dogs Go to Heaven, because someone put that in chat. What's going on, Skywalker? Look at that. Decent resale. Last sale, $295. What was this? $188 for the sweater? That's decent. This would have been more a couple years ago, I think. Even like... Okay, 360 is pretty good. Even I want to say like 2 years ago, man. Like sweaters were doing really well. 430. Are the Fox zip-ups doing well? Nice. Yeah, it's good to recap. We'll do a video at the end of the season of like the top... I might even do like top 25, like a big list. Top 25 pieces for resale in terms of percentage. It won't be 100% accurate. There's no way I can look at every single item and calculate it all. I mean, I could. That would just take a lot of fucking time. Damn, who copped these and has one sitting brand new? $500 for a medium, bro? What are the asks? Yeah, dude. This was the play. I got mine in from, well, it wasn't mine. It was Sonic Boom's. And I did the review. But this was really nice in hand. It felt good. Nice big pattern on the back. Kind of a no-brainer. We'll definitely have an unexpected collaboration. My guess, guys, is it'd be cool if we got more Michael Jackson items. Like, apparently there's a t-shirt, and then there's that. The thing that everyone's freaking out about is the Michael Jackson box logo. Which I don't know if it's real or not. Worn by this dude, Skywater. Another guy that I have no idea who they are. But seems like he's down with it, you know. He's cooking. It does look sick. I mean, that'd be crazy if it came out. Trying to zoom in here. But it's just Michael Jackson's face from something. I don't really know what it's from, but it looks cool. It's on a box logo. I could see them doing a type of a design like this. We'll see. I don't know what this is posted from. Like, what is this page? Japanese street fashion? I guess Japanese streetwear blog. Another British rapper. Okay. I mean, he was British. I think. No, Eat's not British. Fucking Fake Mink. That's what I was thinking of. I've been listening to Fake Mink. I kind of like him. I like the hyperpop. It's sick. I love AI overview. It's so helpful. I don't know what the history is about this post. Anyone got his like social media? Has he posted it anywhere else, or just this random obscure Japanese streetwear Twitter account with 10k followers? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Tom Aspinall suspended. That's not good. Jesus. Okay. Well, there it is. What we do know, however, is eventually coming out is the box logos themselves, right? We do know these are coming out, and these are coming out very, very soon. We can do a tier list. Yeah, let's do it. That's a great idea. Why not? What a good way to talk about them. I mean, Drops will put out his ranking, so if you guys want to vote on your favorite colorway, Drops has a poll going on Twitter. So click that link in chat, and that will, I'll pin it to the top as well. That will allow us to kind of determine what our favorite one is, and I guess I'll wait for chat to decide. I think there's one that kind of stands above the rest, but there's some good sleepers. Like, there's some low-key ones here, guys, that I think people might be sleeping on a little bit. And I think one of the main ones is the Navy box logo on right there. I think it's cool. I'll definitely try, Joseph. Yeah. Real tree. You know, pretty fire. Navy on Navy. It's aight. It's aight. Pink. It's like neon pink. If it's not the original teal on red from 09. I don't understand what you're saying, Skywalker. What's the teal on red? Olive looks pretty nice. This is probably the most wearable one of them. Yep, I agreed with you, Sean. So Sean knows what my stance is. I think the white on pink is pretty lame. It would have been really cool if they had done a flip of this. If they had done pink with a white logo and then make the text pink as well. I don't know, maybe that's too much. I actually don't mind that they took off the year on the hood. I think on the sleeve is actually low-key better, but dude, I was getting confused by the fucking font. Like, look at this shit. Tell me this doesn't look like kanji or like Chinese characters from this angle if you're reading it like vertically. I was like, this is crazy. And guys, I'll be right back. I have to piss really bad. I just drank an entire fucking glass of Sprite, so be right back. Hell yeah. The Tyler box logo. Yep. Yeah, the blue one. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a nice nod to people that get it. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. From the She music video. How's everyone doing today? Oh, yawn, bro. Holy shit. We want to do a tier list? I can do that. Let's do a tier list. Tier list maker. Got no real plan for the Discord or for the Discord, bro. For the stream today. Talking too fast. So we're just gonna hang out, vibe out for a bit. I got my new camera. I had to order an SD card and a little tripod / selfie stick. And I'm looking forward to, yeah, going surfing in Santa Cruz and then hitting up San Francisco, man. Going crazy. Supreme box logo, hoodie, tier list, FW25, fashion, clothing, and why can't I see the list? That's insane. The best box logo of the year. And I'm going to use Drops's images for everything because they just work, man. Nice, dude. Leather logo sounds interesting. I don't know about rainbow. I think anything could look good if it's done right. I think the logos we got this year are pretty good. They feel, I don't know. They feel good enough. Like, I don't think we're gonna see any insane resale because box logo hype is pretty much, you know, it's not hard to get box logos anymore. Like, anybody that wants to cop probably will be able to cop unless you've just never really copped Supreme too much. And even if you haven't, I feel like people are still gonna be able to do pretty well. But I guess wait and see. All right, I think we created it first try. Yeah, I agree, man. The navy on gray is great, and that's MK651 with the $10 donation. Box logo tier list. W, bro. Thank you for that. Let's get some W's in chat for MK651. Blessing your boy on a Sunday. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do this thing. What are we thinking, guys? We got black hoodie, black on black. We'll get the picture pulled up first. And we're just going to do these in order that Drops posted them because, well, why not? It's one way to do it. I mean, this is your very typical, easy to wear. It's a black hoodie. You can definitely see a lot of pop on the 2025, the MMXXV. Perma S tier is a bit much. I don't think I'm gonna go permanent S tier with it, but I do think black belongs itself, or belongs. I think it belongs in the B tier for now, because here's why. pretty much every single year we get a Supreme black box logo sweatshirt. Now, sometimes they have red and sometimes they're tonal, but fall winter 24, we got the same thing. And I would have liked a red one with the red logo. Can we even find one? Charcoal. We had charcoal in fall winter 21. Yeah. It is classic though. I don't think it's bad. But here's like the 2016 ones. We got it. They've had to have done a black hoodie with the red logo. Am I crazy? On a hoodie? Because I mean, I saw the one. We saw the crew neck. So for now, I'm doing B tier, which is still very good. But I just think we get it all the time. And it's wearable, but it's not taking enough risks. I want to give like S tier as like creative, unique, different, not just run of the mill, so to say. So that's why it's going to be there. Now, I'm going to skip Real Tree because that's the new color, right? We don't want to get straight into the crazy stuff right away. So let's go over to this navy one with a tonal box logo. What are we thinking about this? What would you guys put this on a tier list? Navy. Let's research. Supreme Navy box logo sweatshirt. I personally think for these navy ones, the red box logo hits better. I just do. I think that contrast being Supreme's color looks really good. We've had the bandana one that's much better from 2019. This is a fire one. I would rather rock that one. We had a tonal logo crew neck in 18. And not really a ton of tonal. We had Swarovski Motion logo earlier. That's not the same thing. We need a better archive list. I think Drops has a tweet of like everyone. We got C tier, A tier, B tier, B tier. Okay. I was going to put it in B tier too, but I think it's, so far I'm not going to label these like to further to the right being better. I'm just going to leave them all in the tier and keep it at that. But hell yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Pink and red. Am I too harsh with that? But I don't think it looks very good. Personally. A bit too highlighter for me. I know I was just talking about uniqueness, but this thing is, it could be my monitor, but I'm like, damn, bro, I can't even look at that. And the red with pink does not look good. If this was white, dude, if they gave us a white box logo, they'd have to do something different with the text, because Supreme text is usually white, obviously. But they could have done something. Where are you going to wear it? I hear you, Sean, and you love your crazy colors. But it is hard to make a fit work. So even though it is cool and can be styled well, if done right, I just think Supreme pink box logo, you know, these ones are a lot better. This is so much more wearable. And we just got it. last winter. This highlighter shit. I mean, if you're gonna go crazy, something like this, bro, from fall winter 2017, some of the best box logos of all time with the lime green accent, bro. That's how you do it. Not with a red. That's just meh. It's okay. It's not great. Even fall winter 21, this is better. Damn near 15. It's a crew neck and it's the same color combination, but the heather pink. This is just a very, very bright, very bright pink. Which of them are very new and not repeated? Pretty much only 2 of them. Maybe the gray and navy is new, but a lot of these have been done before. Yeah, this does not go with the piggy runners. It's a totally different colorway. I'll grab my piggy. You could maybe stretch it, but this is just... It's not the same pink. You maybe could though. Maybe. It would be hard. The pants are going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting. And the hat, if you're rocking a hat too. But not really a match. 50 Shades of Pink. Yep. All right, next one. Ooh, olive. Man. I'm putting olive in A tier. I think just over time, man, I don't know what it is, but olive has just grown on me a lot. It just has. And with undefeated 4s, I just see the combinations. I see the application. I think olive with camo looks really good. Just keeping that same complementary color can do well. I think that just olive box logos over the years look good too. StockX is the worst platform to be using this right now, but it is what we have right here. I need like an archive where I can just search everything. It's almost like we haven't gotten a ton of them either. The cross double box logo. I hate this thing. I'm glad I wasn't copping Supreme in 2020. I would have been pissed if they dropped this. Man. Yeah, StockX is terrible. It's not great. Olive with burgundy looks great too. Yeah, and I have some burgundy kicks that would go super well with that. I forgot the inside out box logo. Man, this thing was dreadful. I copped it and it was one of the worst. Man, that was our box logo one year. We got it randomly in like the beginning of spring summer 23. That was so weird. Man, they need to wipe this from the history books. BOGO week's always gonna be botted. Yep, 100%. But yeah, not a ton of olive ones, man. I can't find a bunch. I mean, again, we're on StockX. I think Drops has a tweet. I want to see if I can find it easily. Supreme drops every box logo. Supreme. This is what I was looking for right here. So goes back to 2012. We can see a bunch of the box logos, which that's decent. It's not everything, but 2012, 2013 had some good ones, man. The Arctic camo and the urban camo. So we have black on black, nice lime green. 2014, the American flag one that goes for crazy money that I used to have. I always have to bring that up. Yes, I had it. And a bunch of tonal box logos that year. 2015 saw crew necks, camo pink, black, white, and then like gray, navy, red, pretty much every year. It's kind of wild that we're not getting a red one. That's actually one of the most surprising things about this year of box logos is we're not getting red. I did, yes. Yes. Box logos are coming out next week, guys, not this upcoming week. These are for week 16. I should put that on screen because I'm gonna keep getting people asking about it. Well, if anyone asks about if they're coming out this week, mods, can you just let them know that it's not this week? That would be great. I want to answer questions, but not get too distracted. Okay. 2018, crew necks. 2019, we had the bandanas, which are sick. I like this mustard crew neck. And then 2020, some of the worst box logos of all time. As I said, the cross box logo is just horrendous. So bad. It is 2 box logos for the price of 1, but at what cost? And then 2022, we had these, and this is an old post, so we don't have 23 and 24, but I covered them on the channel, and just search for them on StockX. But moral of the story is, I guess, tangent side, I like the olive, and I think it looks really good. White and pink. I'm putting it in the D tier, and part of me wants to move up this to C tier because I know I would rather rock this one, even though it's so fucking loud. I just don't like the white ones at all, man. Like I have the sand one, and it's much better. And Skywalker's gonna go watch a movie. Let's go, dude. Enjoy. But I think the white one just is pretty bad. What do you guys think? Am I crazy for that? Am I twisted? I think that looks pretty good. C, I would say, is just average, below average. I would say this line right here is average. And then C is slightly below. D is very below. Yeah, I feel good about that. Dude, this one's looking really good. I know we get gray all the time, but navy and gray, it looks clean, man. Is that S tier? No. It might be A tier, though. I think it's A. Excuse me. It's definitely A tier. It's really good. I would say this is dang near one of the most wearable ones of the season. Will be easy to wear with a lot of different things. It mixes it up enough. I mean, in my head, the most stereotypical Supreme box logo hoodie is red on gray. Like red on gray is the most. This is the quintessential Supreme box logo right here. Buy one from Christopher Thomas for $1,000. What an asshole. What does this guy think? Or best offer? He's throwing it up. Or best offer. What year is it? Super clean, dude. Pre-owned. Wow. What a genius. But that's the quintessential one. I think gray, or I think the navy box logo looks really good. You want the white pink, man. Shady said the white one is a rage cop. Pretty much, man. Yeah, if you miss out on everything, I think I would probably... If I missed out on everything... Would I still cop this? I probably would, because it's worth it to at least grab one. You're not going to lose money. You might not make money. You will if you wait long enough. But box logos are definite, like, first day sales, guys. If you want to flip these, it's going to be a first day sale type of deal. Because look at the fall winter 24 ones. And, like, look at my sand one, dude. Last sale, 189. Not doing shit. I sold the orange one pretty quick on Twitter, of all places, for like 300 shipped. And now they're going for... There's not a single one that's hit 300 in the last 50 sales. So I would say private sale. Here's 310, 320. There's two. But those get fees deducted. If you're going for resale, get those early sales. Find someone on social media that's willing to get you the money, and then you can, you know, hold it for them. Sometimes tough to get people to do that, but it is the best way if you're looking to flip, make money, etc. Obviously, if you're buying a wear, then it's pretty straightforward. Now, the Tyler Shee music video, blue one. It's been a while, man. This is a classic. It's a nice nod to Tyler era Supreme, right? Pretty much the same thing. Skywalker said it was slightly different. To me, it looks exactly the same from 2011. I think this box logo was from 09. Yep. 2009 was when this one came out. So getting one from that back then is going to be pretty tough. These do have tax on them for being the Tyler one. So they command a premium, and it's not worth paying a bunch of money for that. So S tier easily for that. And it just looks good. I like this bright blue. I don't think on any of those box logos we looked at from previous seasons have we got a bright blue like this since then, since 09, or maybe between like 2010 through 2011 there was one, but I don't think so. So I think it looks really good. And then, yeah, like the freaking elephant in the room. What do you guys think Realtree is going? Drop it in the chat. Come on. What are we thinking about Realtree? D tier, right? Sucks. We hate it. God tier. C tier? Nah, it's a little better than C tier. Maybe B tier, I think. That's probably where it ends up. Realtree. C tier. Nah, I'm going to give it, I got to give it S tier. I'm sorry. I got to glaze. You know, even though I'm a pretty big Realtree critic, it's culminating here. And I think this will definitely signify the demise of Realtree eventually. We got to be at least at the tip of the mountain, and then we're gonna start going down the other way after a while. The red pops. Maybe Realtree will never die. But in terms of, well, Realtree will never die. But in terms of like streetwear brands continuously pumping out Realtree, hopefully Supreme just takes a bit of a break. Because, man, we had a lot. This year. Over 25 pieces of Realtree stuff, or similar to. But you got to give it to the exclusive colorway. It'll be a while before we get anything similar to this again. And so therefore, my favorite colorway is the camo. You know, it just is. I think that's the one I'm going to go for. My goal would be to come out with this one and a blue one in like a large for both of them. Maybe one of them XL. We'll see. You can change the box logo to camo to brown. Oh, I'm not giving it over the blue. I'm giving them on the same spot. I will say blue is better than the real tree. If we want to do it like this, I'll do navy on gray over olive. I'm going to do black over navy, and then C, and then D. So that is my box logo tier list. I'm going to share it on Twitter. Let's see. My Supreme FW25 box logo tier list. Hashtag tier maker via tier maker. There you go. You guys can make yours if you want. Let's see how that tweet came out. Looks all right. I'll do save or download. Download image. Quote retweet myself. Boom. There it is. That's my tier list. Final answer. Is it the best answer? It's mine. You know, you guys can make your own. Orange would look crazy on the box logo for the real tree. I agree. That would be sick. But it's red. It is red. So that's that. And again, guys, box logos are coming out not this week. Starting on Thursday. Starting on Monday. It's going to come out December 11th, I believe is the date. December 11th, yes. So there we go. That's pretty much all I had to talk about. I don't know if you guys want to talk about what's left to drop. We don't really have any new information per se. I also just wanted to kind of chit chat about my Cali trip. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a blast, man. I'm still messaging Luke and Ernest about the trip itself. Okay. Still comping Tyler Hoodie though. Yep. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I just been seeing it on Twitter all day, so I figured it was time to discuss. And yeah, I guess I just wanted to let you guys know that yeah, I am going to Cali. So if you're going to be out in San Francisco area, you know, from the Wednesday to Thursday to Friday time zone, right around the drop, hit me up. I'd love to link up with whoever. We can go for, we'll do 6 more minutes, make it a solid hour stream. Give you guys your money's worth. And if there's any questions you guys had or things you wanted me to look at, feel free to put that in the chat. What's the easiest size to comp for box logos? Probably medium. I could see small, well, small or medium for sure, but it varies. I really don't think it's going to be that tough to cop. I think it's going to be worth it to use someone like Reup23. I always plug him. He's always linked in my description. He is a ACO botter for the Fauntleroy's Finest community. He'll always post a link on his story. I think during box logo week, he usually charges a little bit more. It's usually $15 for his regular stuff, but I think that for box logo week, it'll be like 30 maybe. I'm not going to LA for this trip, Kareem. Otherwise, I would. But no, I'm going to Santa Cruz to visit my buddy. And then, yeah, to San Francisco. Welcome, Rodney. Yeah, it would be cool. And I should go to LA more because it is only like 6 hours away. This is actually much farther to go to SF. But Ernest is there. I wanted to see Ernest, and it just makes sense for my trip for my friend. I literally just thought of, oh shit, I'm gonna be in Cali for this surfing trip. Why don't I just go out, take some extra time off, go up an hour north to the Bay Area, and then we're at the Supreme store. We're cooking. Hoping we secure box lows each. I think we'll be able to, guys. I think anybody that's here, I'm not sure exactly if I'll be able to. Well, I will be going live at least on in some aspect. Maybe not during the drop. It just depends, right? Like if I can be in a coffee store, a coffee shop, because I'll have registration. And I would like to do my regular stream. I'm gonna have my computer with me. I'm gonna bring my, I can't bring this mic, but I'll bring my old mic. We'll have something set up. You tried ACO for a Pounds jersey, but it failed. Cook's ear. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use the bots myself. I just like Reup just hooks me up, to be honest with you guys. You know, I plug his page on here, and I only really use him like once or twice a year, but he just hooks me up, so that's a pretty good deal for me. But I guess it's the advantage of being a Supreme creator. Last year, BOGOs for me all sold out. I mean, they're definitely still, it's not a guarantee, right? Like when I say easy, I mean that, you know, if you're doing everything right, like you're on a good, solid internet connection, you have experience, checking out fast. I mean, there still is going to be that element of a lot of people are on the website, bots are on the website. It's not guaranteed you're going to hit, but it's just not how it used to be. Reup has been successful on multiple occasions. There has been times where he has failed. It's not a guarantee. I'd say 75% accuracy, maybe 80% accuracy, because the times that I do use him, Dread Nasty, are on the most hype drops, and sometimes those most hype drops, like MM6, he wasn't able to hit for me. Unfortunately, he got a couple things for me on Ducati, but not everything I wanted. So he will do individual checkouts. So he can't do full carts for you. So you have to pay shipping every time. But does what I need to do when I need it, which is not often, because I kind of also realized that, like, ooh, live cops are way more fun manually. And if I miss out on the manual, then hey, I save money that week. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just kind of wanted to jump on here because I was thinking about box logos. I was thinking about my trip and gonna get ready for that this upcoming week. But expect your normal, regularly scheduled programming from me with drop list coming out on Tuesday probably. We'll have something tomorrow, I assume. I usually make a Monday video, usually how it goes. Sleeper streetwear stuff, I might not get to it. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And then Thursday stream, as always, and Rodney S 5423 5432. No thoughts on AOI. I missed your chat, man. Before I get out of here, we got to answer Rodney's chat because he did just subscribe and he did ask me that. I like this jacket. It's actually growing on me. I just think they could have done a lot more. I think in terms of an AOI piece, it doesn't even really hold a candle to some of the stuff that he's done for Supreme in the past few years. So I don't say that it's a bad piece, like, at all. But why is this fucked up? Fix my stream logo here, guys. Hold on. Oh. Sorry, hold up. We're on a scuffed stream right now. I think it's decent. The front is just disappointing. I do think the cross logo is nice, and I think people are gonna buy it, but hopefully it's not like turbo expensive. Like, I think the camo one is definitely the one to go for. I mean, the embroidery is nice, but I would have liked some additional patches. He should have done way more embroidery on the front, man. Yeah, pins could be added for sure, definitely. And if you were to customize this thing with your own pins, there could be some stuff that could be done. I also think the M52 jacket is really nice. Like, it is kind of a military type of jacket, so I think that is pretty freaking cool. Like, it looks warm as hell, and I bet in person it looks decent. But this thing's probably going to be like over 300 bucks, and I just don't know if that's the AOI item that I would go for if I had the chance to buy some other ones. Is kind of how I'm feeling about it. But yeah, that's kind of my overall thoughts. Still got plenty of good things to come out, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.